All right, we're going to do a quick sight replacement. So you saw in my other videos, you saw that this sight broke the carrier, so I had it replaced with one I had on hand at the gunsmith. And so there's a couple ways you can do this. You can do it on the gun if you want. First, we're going to make sure it's clear. You cut this off, put the new one on. You can cut it either using your knife or an X-Acto blade. And for the cutters, when we trim it, I'm going to want to trim it using regular bevel cutters. If you use flush fit, it may be too close to melt it on. You use a lighter for that. All right, so rather than the green, since the back is green, I'm going to put orange or red one in there. All right, so this should be the right size. Let's take a look here. And this is an assortment pack. This has two different sizes in here. 1.42. This seems a little thicker than these, but I think it'll work. We'll find out. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and remove this from the slide. If you're doing this in a field at a competition or something, you can just do it on the firearm to save a little time. All right, so first order of business is to cut this. Just take the X-Acto blade or your knife. I'm going to go and slice it in half. Like that. Get the two sides out. This does look like the thinner one. All right, so what you want to do here is cut one end at a steep angle. Like that. We're going to go and feed this from the back, so you can cut this fairly easily. All right, so go and push this through. Perfect. So I'm going to cut this off at the front and leave a little bit of the nib like that. Anyway, so you want to leave a little bit of a nib like this on the end. Okay. Hit it very briefly like that. And then the same thing here. Leave a little bit of room. Probably too much. I'm going to go ahead and put this up against it. That little nip there, the angle on that, give you enough purchase just to, there you are. These are actually in there pretty tight, so it's probably not going anywhere anyway. Okay. There you go. After that, you just reassemble the gun and you're good to go. I usually keep these with me when I'm shooting fiber, especially on a long day, just in case. Again, you don't need this. You can do everything with your pocket knife if you have to, or a multi-tool.